Hey, what's going on everybody? Scott here at 4kGaming. Thanks very much for joining us. As you can see, we're playing some Prison Architect. We're picking up right where we left off. At this moment in time, we're just finishing off our last few cells, which looks like they're pretty much done. Just tidying those up. We've only put the items we need in these 10 cells for the short term. We've got 8 prisoners coming in, so we might need to finish the rest off soon. But we haven't got a canteen yet, which is a bit of a worry. And we haven't built a perimeter fence, so we're just in the middle of doing that. And I really want to get that finished before I let the prisoners in. So we've got 5 hours to do that. So what I'm going to do is just speed up time a little bit, so we can see how quickly we get the fence done. They're just finishing off the rest of the pipes. So we're making good progress. We've only got 2 hours before they get here. We're making good progress on the fence. As I say, as long as we've got something secure, I'll be relatively content. What I probably want to do actually is build another fence just along here. So we've got a staging area for those visitors. Okay, so that's finished. And then they're working on this bit, and then we also need, let's just slow down time a little bit, we need some guards, so let's not, there we go, and then we need a building up here, let's build it right up the top here, which is going to be our canteen and various other bits and pieces. And then we're going to have a few buildings along here which we'll deal with as we get to, but they're going to be our sort of our workshop, maybe our common room, and other bits and pieces. So what I'm going to do is put a door in there, go back to the fences and just build a fence here. It's just for our chefs to be able to get to and from, so we need to think about leaving that open all the time, because we actually need another door in, another wall in here. So this is going to be our canteen. Here come our prisoners, so let's slow this down just a second and see what happens with the guards. Here they come, they're coming to be put in their cells for the very first time. Okay, and then we need to build wall across here. We need, in there, we need a fridge. Let's make sure we put that the right way around. A sink. And a jail door in there. On this side we need a serving table. so hopefully that gives us... squeeze another one in there. Not quite sure how this works, so we'll see if we can get people sitting either side or not. Okay, so they're just finishing this off. That requires an entrance, so let's... in there. The last few prisoners are just wandering their way in. So we need to get this done relatively quickly. So that's underway there. What we need to do here is just turn this into a shower room. Okay, so that's been done. Just finishing off the canteen here. Prisoners don't have a great deal to do at this moment in time. So they've got free time, but none of them are actually leaving because there's nothing for them to do. Forgot to do some research. Let's get that in there. Let's also get our chief in one of these. Shows the wrong office again. Just gonna leave that open, so when they finish that wall we should be okay, but at the moment we're just waiting for that to happen. So I've just deployed a guard into here so we can keep an eye on some of the prisoners in here. Just waiting for this to be finished because it'd be good to have a kitchen done. Just inputting benches at the moment, which is a bit of a shame because really we need the kitchen finished so we can get our guys in to start cooking. Be surprised if we don't have a riot on our hands because we haven't finished the canteen or the shower room, which is not ideal. So here comes the oven, which is good news. Let's just speed up time, I think. So the prisoners should now be eating, but we're not giving them anything of the sort. So they're getting even angrier now. Some of the problem we're finding is that these doors keep closing. Feel for this guy's safety a little bit. Okay, let's just pause that. So hopefully now we've got enough items in here to turn this into a canteen. Just need the serving table to go in actually, so that's the reason that's not finished. There we go. Okay, so hopefully that will appease some of them. We'll get their mood down a little bit when the food starts flowing. Going over to that, so let's just get that in there. Okay, so they're eating some food, and that means that their mood's returning to where it should be, which is very, very good news. The shower room is almost finished. It'd be nice to get warm in there, to be honest with you. Okay, and I think we'll call it the end of an episode there. Thanks very much for joining us. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter at 4kGaming, and we'll see you again soon. Thank you.